Hey, Max here. Welcome to Movie Madness and Entertainment. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell. It really helps in the algorithm. And I'm bringing to you the best news I heard in entertainment today. Now, this is still a rumor. I'm a long-time fan of the James Bond franchise. I do not dislike the Broccolis, the family that's presided over the James Bond franchise. And I'm not like a huge Jeff Bezos fan either, but I do like a lot of the content on Amazon Prime, one of the last streaming services I still own. That in another video, Netflix 25 and 25. Screw you, Netflix. That's a different topic though. Okay, so this is very exciting. And there was actually not 100% confirmation, but a lot of scoopers said that Christopher Nolan in the past has wanted to work on James Bond. Perfect fit. You know, I know not everyone loves Christopher Nolan, but he brings a certain quality, cinematography, and elevates the project for sure. And the Broccolis rejected. I think even Steven Spielberg might have wanted to do a James Bond movie too. But these are the type of directors that want Final Cut. So the reason this is such an interesting topic, and really the best news that I've heard today, is if we get to a point where these big companies care more about IP than people. But a lot of times there's too many, the saying, it's a popular saying for a reason, too many cooks in the kitchen. There's a lot of too many cooks in the kitchen for these IP films. But if we get to the point where a director says, I want to make a film in this franchise, and we don't get stuck to the actor and finding directors and then too many cooks just pumping out sequels and sequels and sequels. A good example of this was Todd Phillips' Joker. It was a one and done. It maybe should have stayed one and done movie. He had a vision. He told it, and it was over until they made so much money they made a sequel. But if this is accurate and Christopher Nolan gets final cut on the next Bond film, keep in mind, he's actually more relevant now than even when he was during the Dark Knight trilogy. I know a lot of nerds hold on to that era of Christopher Nolan with Inception and stuff, but didn't he win Best Director for Oppenheimer? He's filming The Odyssey now. If Christopher Nolan's next project is James Bond for Amazon Studios, wow, that's great for the James Bond franchise, and that's great for movie IP in general. I like the idea. I love actors. I like supporting actors, but sometimes even myself, I'm guilty of this too, get too stuck into saying the actor should stay the role consistently. What if instead of having one actor play James Bond movies for like 3, 4, or 5 movies in a row, that we just get great directors and let them tell singular stories about James Bond? I mean, that besides a TV show or Young James Bond is something that I want to see. How many James Bond movies are there? There's over 20. There might be 25. I don't remember. But we're getting to a point where it can feel stale. We're just going to start over again and get to the same thing and do the whole big thing of the actor then saying, I don't want to be James Bond anymore. It's so difficult. Why not just get a director that wants to work within that world? That's why I'm excited. But I want to know your thoughts on this change for James Bond. Christopher Nolan, do you think this should be his next project? And would you like IP films to go in this direction? Stop being chained to how it worked before and think outside the box and just get some great movies. A lot of James Bond movies don't link up to each other anyway. I mean, Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace kind of did, and they kind of had the stories go within it, but they don't need to. And this could be amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the Odyssey, and I would really, really be on board for a James Bond film directed by Christopher Nolan. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.